Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Well, it appears to be a huge mess for the Democrats in Virginia. For the Democrats. The governor, Ralph Northam, the Attorney General, Mark Herring, have both been exposed to have worn blackface in their past. Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax has been accused of rape by two women. There have been calls for all three to resign. Now, as far as the Lieutenant Governor goes, that's a whole other thing. I'm going to leave that for another video. But for the other two guys, it appears that maybe those calls for them to resign have been premature. The Virginia voters are evenly split, 47% each, for whether these two guys should resign or stay. But most important, 57% of black people in the state want them to stay. And there's a good reason for that. Now let me explain something. When I was in the 7th grade, I went to a minstrel show. I've never worn blackface myself, but I did go to a minstrel show. And I don't remember much about it. I do remember there were people in blackface, but I had not been educated that a minstrel show was a residue of our racist past and that it was kind of a wrong thing to do. I just didn't think much about it because I didn't know about it. And it's very probable that these two guys, when they were in their 20s, which is when they were supposed to have gotten dressed up and worn the blackface, didn't know about it either because they weren't educated about it. We know better now. But this was 30 some odd years ago. So the people who should be most offended, obviously, would be the black people of Virginia. And you know what? The black people of Virginia, by 57%, want the governor and the Attorney General to stay. And there's a good reason for that. Because if all three of these Democrats wind up resigning, then the governorship and probably the Attorney General become Republicans. And black people know that when Republicans run the state that they live in, all of a sudden it becomes harder for them to vote, and a lot of policies get carried out that are not good for black people. So they don't want Republicans to take over the state. You know, with these Democrats, there's been no indication that they've ever done anything else like that, and there's been no indication that they've ever done anything to indicate a bias against black people. So for them, this racist event was well in their past. But for Republicans, racism is in the present. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube, which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. They let me monetize videos and I don't even have to put commercials on them. So if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.